Well, I was in the house and I thought, geez, I think I'll go out and see what that's looking like now that it's had time to dry. So I stuck my fingers in there. You know how you do? You come out and you stick your fingers in there to see if it's dry. Well, guess what? It ain't dry. Dang. Sure does look good, though. Of course, y'all can't see nothing because it's dark in there. Blacker than hinges of Idaho. Y'all have a nice day. Well, good morning, world. When I got up this morning, it was 5 degrees. It's up to 11 degrees now. And you know, it doesn't feel that cold out here. That's the funny thing about Maine. A lot of times when it's really dry, it just doesn't feel as cold as you would think. Especially if you can get in out of the wind. So, let's take a look at this thing. Y'all might remember, last time I had a day off, I painted the bed liner. Painted this whole inside of this thing with bed liner. Too cold for my light to work. Come on, baby, you can do it. Sometimes it requires a little extra effort, like you have to plug it in. Funny how things like that work. Plugging in. Okay, you can do it. It's cold. It says, it's cold. It's too cold for me to work. I'll just lay you down there. So, I like the looks of that a lot. I've had a few people ask me if it was tough enough. And I think that what they wanted to know is, I think it was Toe Wrecker said, can you throw chains and stuff on there? Well, I think, yeah, but it seems like a really sissy test. Let's see, I got something better than chains. Let's throw this on there. That's a 350 Chevy head. Yeah. Okay. That's a pretty good test. I'm going to call it a fail too. I see bare metal here and here and here. So, and yeah, so based on my the light's still blinking. Based on my test, maybe you could throw some chains on it, but if you throw a 350 Chevy head on it, it will scuff up. Somebody asked me what I used. I used this stuff here. It's Rust-Oleum truck bed coating. Dang, I'm a little disappointed that it's scuffed up. But I still like the look in the floor, and I think it's good. Oh, there's a wet spot over there. Where'd that come from? A wet spot in the floor. Oh, it's bed liner. Okay. So I got a spot there that didn't dry. Oh, that's interesting. And I got a little oily looking spot in the floor. In fact, it looks like the oil, or whatever you would call it, thinner or whatever, kind of ran down from up in there and pooled in the bottom there. Well, that's not very good. That was the first part I did, and I mixed it again after I did that. I must not have had it mixed up well enough to do there. Well, I think the whole thing needs another coat, at least. And I'm not happy with that, scratching like that. I got a good mind to go out back to the store and see if I can find a different brand of bed liner to put on there. I need something ruggeder than that. But what my plan was for today was to put the seats back in it. Put seat belts in it. I'm not gonna put a let me start this over.